Hey kids, this is Tommy, and for today's TommyLog Tech, it's been about 2 years since Samsung came out with their Galaxy Note 3. Many people are done with their 2-year contract, so now it's time to upgrade to the Galaxy Note 5. Let's take a real-world look at the differences between the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy Note 5. First thing you notice is the size. There is a difference between the Note 3 and the Note 5. If you hold them together, you'll notice that there is a little bit of a difference. You can kind of see, let me see if I can put them together. You can kind of see the Note 3 peek out here. So I think the Note 5 is a little bit thinner in the east-west direction. They're about the same size, north-south, but the thickness, can you notice the thickness? The Note 5 is a little bit thinner, which brings me to my next point. The Note 3 has a removable battery. The Note 5 does not. This is huge. For those of you who are used to toting around an extra battery with your Note 3, you don't get that opportunity with the Note 5. There is no battery expansion and there's no SD card expansion. If you get the 32 gig model, you're going to get 32 gigs. If you get the 64 gig model, you get 64 gigs. Here you can expand it. The Galaxy Note 3 can be expanded. The Galaxy Note 3, you can take the back off. Has like this pleather, leather, plastic back thing. I don't have to pull all the way off. You can take the back off, no back. Different build quality though. Plastic, leathery kind of thing, kind of non-slip. This, you can slip out of your hands. We might want to get a case for this. Okay, so we talked about battery. Let's talk about charging. Galaxy Note 3, you have a USB 3 port at the bottom. Not a big fan of that. Micro USB here, okay. But you also have wireless charging in the Note 5. No wireless charging here in the Note 3. And this actually has fast wireless charging. I can go from about 0 to 100% on a fast wireless charger in about 90 minutes. That's pretty impressive. Okay, on the Note 5, you have fingerprint sensor. See, 1, 2, 3, boom, I'm in on it. Here, no fingerprint sensor. You gotta do it, or you gotta type in your code, however you want. Fingerprint sensor, and this fingerprint sensor is pretty fast, so I have to admit, no fingerprint sensor here. Stylus. Okay, on the Note 3, you gotta get your fingernail underneath there to pull the thing out, to pry it out. And it's a black stylus. It's got the kind of little ribbing up here, kind of interesting little thing. On the Note 5 though, no longer needed. It's recessed. You just do a little click and it pops out. Boom. Now, I got to get this ready. One of the features I love about the Note 5 is that screen's black. See, the screen is dark. You pull the stylus out, the screen actually lights up a little bit, and I can write on the screen kind of like a blackboard. Hello, VZW Buzz. So I can write that on there, and as soon as I put the stylus away, which the stylus is kind of silver, chromy looking here, nice. As soon as I put it away, it saves what I wrote on the screen to the gallery. Pretty darn cool. Okay, more differences. Headphone jack on the Note 3 is at the top. Headphone jack on the Note 5 is on the bottom. Cameras, you're going to notice a difference. 13 megapixel with this one, 16 megapixel with this one. There's a lot of camera technology that has increased since in the last 2 years. Much better shooter here. Front-facing camera is also better. 2.1 megapixel with the Galaxy Note 3. 5 megapixel with the Galaxy Note 5. Last but not least, the biggest difference, screen's the same. It's hard to tell the difference. I'm sure there is a difference, but you know, they're both beautiful screens. The speed, holy cow, is the speed different. This thing is easily 2 to 3 times faster than this one. Geekbench says double. Real world experience is considerably different. Wow, is this thing fast. Blistering fast. This is the fastest Android phone I've ever used. Now, no slouch. There's no slouch, no doubt about it. The Galaxy Note 5 is much, much, much faster. Okay, a couple other spec things. Note 3 has 3 gigs of RAM. Note 5 has 4 gigs of RAM. Little extra stuff on there. The Note 5 uses the nano SIM. The Note 3 uses a micro SIM. So if you have a Note 3 and you're going to move to the Note 5, either you got to go to the Verizon store and have them swap you SIMs, or there's like little SIM cutters you can get, however you want to do it. Okay, there's like a one more last thing. Samsung Pay. Your Galaxy Note 5, along with a couple other models, supports Samsung Pay. What is Samsung Pay? Well, since you live in the United States, we actually can't use it yet, not till the 28th of September. But the big deal is the fact that you can put a credit card kind of on file in the phone, and then with any credit card swiper, because of something magnetic cool in here, you can use credit card reader, boom, and it'll read the credit card that's physically stored on here. I can't play with it yet. It's not available to me or anybody here in the United States, but it's a really big deal over in Korea, Samsung HQ. So that's a huge deal that you're not going to get on the Galaxy Note 3, Samsung Pay. So there's some highlights, the differences here. I answer all my own questions and comments. If you want to know any other differences or whatever you want, please let me know. This is Tommy with TommyLog Tech. I appreciate the opportunity to take a look at these phones. Thanks to my good friends at Verizon. My opinions are my own. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.